Well, I don't know if you'll be able to see me very well, but we made it. 11:30. Someone had a blowout right next to me, so I pulled over. Otherwise, else I would have been here a little bit earlier on. Either way, Buttonwillow in the morning. Well, don't know if you can see me or not. There we go. It is 6 a.m. We've had a couple cars pull up. It is forking cold. .32 right now. But we survived the night. I'm gonna fire up the truck and I'm gonna start getting warm. Alright, so it is 6:38. I've seen quite a few people go in. I assume course workers and event staff and everything like that. A few people camped out like I did last night. Someone hiding around this corner. And then we got people pulling up now behind us. It's almost go time. I'm pumped. I'm excited. First time on Buttonwillow. Should be good. So we did our first session. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was fantastic. I did a lot better than I thought. I got a bunch of point buys, which I hope comes through on the camera. I didn't even check to see if I got actual good footage or not. So maybe you'll see that, maybe you won't. But I was very surprised. I'm gonna go check out this last turn over here, try to get some footage of some actual fast cars for you guys. And yeah, that's about it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to record much today because mainly I want to learn the track and I want to do what I can to not come off or do something stupid. So I need to pay attention. But I'll get some videos of, man, the only other RX here, and it's LS Soft. It makes me so sad. It's alright, that's badass. Fiesta go. That exit right there of this corner is a lot bumpier than I expected, to be honest with you. There's like a hump. You come through that corner, and it's I can hear a drone somewhere just chasing something. It's cool. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean,
Let me look you over.
all right, thank you.
1 minute before checker.
Okay.
Tell him he'll get a chance to do a lap if he wants it.
Okay, it's 1 minute till checker.
Holy crap. Well, let me see. Well, let me tell you. We've had our first big off, I guess. Actually, you're probably going to see it anyway. I guess it depends on how I how I line up the videos and stuff like that. But second section was good. We were moving and we were doing pretty decent. And then I don't know what happened. I think I hit the curbing and she just spun around, man, and we went flying through the dirt. It was a good time. So I then hopped in immediately to a guy I've been talking to. I hopped into his BRZ, and let me tell you, we are not on that level at all. So it's about lunchtime, I think, somewhere around there. It's past lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock. I think I only got 2 sessions left. I'm still not gonna go full send it because that's just not. I want to be able to bring the car home in one piece, but I do want to try some different lines that he was taking and see if I can see if it helps me. So I'm gonna grab some lunch, and then I guess I'll pick this back up. I'm trying to keep everything short because I can't do short videos for whatever reason. So I'm just trying to get small clips as I can. And plus, you don't want to hear me talk. You just want to see me drive, or you want to see the cars. Like, there's beautiful BMWs out there, or that GT3 RS. Oh man, like everything. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, we made it back, obviously, from my garage. Honestly, I just kind of didn't. I mean, I recorded the footage that you've probably seen by now, but I wasn't necessarily talking to you guys. I didn't really go over anything, my thoughts, anything like that. I just kind of drove, which is what I wanted to do, because obviously it was, like I said, it was my first time there, and I really just wanted to learn the track and see what I could do, and prepare for next time, maybe see if there's something I want to change on the car, which there is. But so a rundown of it, I guess. Started the day at a 2:35 for time. Now all of these times, there's a bit of traffic in all of them, to be honest, and they're not blistering fast by any means. No, it's my first time there. The car's only got 200 wheel horsepower, although I tell you what, the horsepower is not the excuse, because there were some fast cars there that had probably about the same sort of horsepower, maybe a bit lighter, but still, it didn't matter. So anyhow, before I get sidetracked, we started the day at a 2:35, right? That was my fastest time on my first session. I think that was like my third or fourth lap in. So I'm still learning the track. I only got a total of like 15 to 18, maybe 20 laps, which is fine. That's a ton. I actually skipped the last session, so I could have had more laps, but I just kind of wanted to pack up and get home whilst there was some light out still. Anyhow, so my fastest time of the day was a 2:18, 2:18.175, I believe it was, which I'm pumped with, to be honest with you. After I saw the one at the 2:35, I was like, okay, I know there's something to be said about a car with no aero that can do a sub 2 minute on that track. That's impressive. I know 2:05's pretty damn quick. So I was like, first time there, I really ultimately, after seeing the 2:35, my be pumped, excited goal would be 2:20. If I could get just around there, I would have been stoked. But actually, on the way home, I checked the times, and 2:18, I was fucking ecstatic, man. I'm pumped. I'm really happy with that. And I know it's not blistering fast, I get that, but I'll get faster the more and more seat time I get, and the more opportunities that I get to go back to Buttonwillow, which is fine. All I wanted to do was throw down some lap times, see how the car drove, and enjoy myself. That was the whole goal of the event for me. So without focusing on lap times or anything like that, the event went well for me, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I have a lot to learn. I got a chance to ride along in a BRZ. He was able to put down a I think he was doing like 205s, 206, somewhere around there. That was awesome to see that car get thrown around on not super sticky tires either, no aero, and I think he just has some tunes and stuff like that, some basic bolt-ons and stuff like that, but really nice suspension setup. Either way, it doesn't matter. It was awesome to ride along that car, and showed me what I should kind of hope for if I can get this car to that point. As you guys probably saw, I did have an off. That was interesting. Not bad. But I think after watching the footage like a bunch of times, I think what happened is as I went over the curbing, I got into the throttle and the car kind of like let loose in the rear end, and that was all she wrote. Just as soon as you got back on, found some grip, right off to the right. Not a big deal. Nothing's damaged, at least I don't think so. Car's in good shape. It's incredibly dusty. from the off. But otherwise else, I mean, she held up good, man. Nothing happened. There was no weird shit. Ooh, what did happen though? Let me get this. Kind of sucks, but I kind of knew it was gonna happen in the first place. I knew at some point it would happen. We sprung a coolant leak, and that's my own fault because I used the wrong style connector. For well, you're never gonna be able to see in there. I don't think I have. Grab a light here real quick because you ain't gonna be able to see much. It's obviously dirty as hell in here now. You might not be able to see it. Oh yeah. Right here. This brass fitting is obviously not made for vehicles. It was something I grabbed out of necessity to get it going for the plumbing of the coolant tank. And I got it from the plumbing section at Lowe's. It did not hold up. There seems to be a pretty good leak down there. It is spread everywhere. Don't know how much you can see, but it is what it is. And with the car on, it's leaking pretty good. So I'd like to relocate the battery to the back in the first place. I might take the opportunity just to get it done and get it back there. But either way, the first thing we need to address is that. And I will address it. Other than that, the car did great. I really can't complain with it. I set my psi, my tire pressure should I say, to 28. Left it 28 square. Didn't mess with it because it held good. After the first lap of each session, I could feel the grip picking up. But we're getting off track, and I don't want to make this into a big long ranty rant thing because no one's gonna stick around for that, and fair play, I don't blame you. But we made it back. She's a one piece. She did good. I'm proud of her. We got some bits to do though, definitely for sure. We got some things that I'd like to get done over the winter. There are a few mods that I want to get done, and then I really want to get a good alignment on the car. I know my alignment's kind of thrown off because I put the wheels on there. I went too wide with the wheels, to be honest, but I like the look, so I'm not gonna change it. So we'll change the car to match that, if that makes sense. It's a bad idea, I know, before you go yelling at me in the comments. I know, but I like it. So anyhow, if you stuck around and you watched it all the way to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Incredibly small channel, just trying to get some RX-8 content out there because there isn't enough in my opinion. So leave me a comment, let me know you made it to the end. Let me know what you want to see at the next track day. You know, you want me to try doing some overlay with like race render and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of cool. But let me know what you want to see. Again, if you stuck around, thank you. Appreciate it. And you have a wonderful day. Take it easy.